Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Reagan. Today, I wanted to share with you guys the BTS experience of like some of the realizations I've had and the sacrifices you have to make when it comes to like growing to a new level of self or just like putting yourself out there to be seen in a way you've never been seen before. And this doesn't have to apply to just like social media. It can just apply to any time where you feel like you are outgrowing an older version of yourself. You're in that really uncomfortable phase and it's just like, what the fuck is life? I'm going to be talking about that and sharing my experience with it today to hopefully make at least one person feel a little less alone maybe as they're going through their journey of growth, expansion, whatever, just becoming a newer version of self. Because I have been in a transformation portal for like a few months now. It feels like this year started out with like this weird phase where like nothing was really happening, and like I had all these ambitions and ideas of things I wanted to push and do and whatever, and then I was kind of just forced to like fucking take things slower and take a chill pill and like realize that most of the goals that I thought that I wanted to have are things I thought I just should have, like that I should want, and it's not actually what like I truly wanted at my soul's core. But before I get into all of that stuff, story time. I play in, adult soccer leagues. Some of the leagues have carried over from what I had in college after playing club and then playing with some of my club players, etc. And basically in these leagues, like sometimes I'll see people I know, just from my town and whatever. And it really hit me last night that like everything I've been posting on social media, that like I'm just putting myself out there and being more vulnerable and sharing myself in a way I never have before. Sometimes I just forget that, like, everyone who follows me has the potential to see it. Obviously, I know not everyone who follows me is going to see every single thing that I post, but, like, I just felt so vulnerable and raw actually having the realization hit me that, like, holy shit, like, pretty much everyone who follows me they have access to seeing this side of me. And it's people who I haven't talked to in years who, like, knew a different version of me or, like, may or may not have opinions about me or may just be like saying things about me, whatever. Like, it's just a whole different level of exposure, being seen, whatever. Like, everyone loves to talk about, like the positive sides of putting yourself out there and like how, like no growth happens in your comfort zone, just true. But then you actually go to do it and I feel like it's just hitting me where I'm like, holy shit, like, this is really not comfortable. It's not comfy. And what sucks about this weird growth in between process, especially for posting yourself online, is it feels like you have to go through this shedding period of losing people and, like, filtering out the people who are never meant to see your stuff, who are never meant to be actually, like, a close person in your life or, like, a part of your whole journey. You have to filter all of them out and, like, lose a bunch of followers or like have people say shit about you or just like go through that shitty process first before you can actually enjoy like calling in more soulfully aligned people or like seeing and expanding to a new level of like being or abundance or whatever. Like, but it's really not fun to get there. And I feel like that's just not a glamorous way to say it. So people probably aren't talking about it. Again, this doesn't have to apply to online posting. It can apply to literally anything. But like, the growth period, the discomfort, like, people avoid this shit for a fucking reason. It's just not comfortable. Like, I had such a vulnerable moment. I felt so exposed. Like, nothing changed last night, like seeing people from high school or whatever, like people I played with before, and it had nothing to do with them. It was just the simple fact that, like, oh my god, everyone here, like, the people who knew me back from, like, high school or earlier or whatever, like, they also see all the stuff I'm putting out there. This will happen sometimes where, like, people I haven't seen in a while, people I'm not super close with will be like, oh, I saw you posting online, like, how's your organic, how's your YouTube channel? And I'm like, oh, I forgot that you could also see that too, and that literally everyone can see it. It's, like, it's such a weird shifting period. I don't know. And I just wanted to share it because it's, like, it's just not comfortable. I feel like, it's something bold to put yourself out there, and I'm not saying that in a way of like, oh, look at me, I'm doing something bold. I'm saying that as like, it's something that probably a lot of people don't want to do because it takes a level of like discomfort to endure. Fucking this scrunchie is pissing me off. I feel like I look like a 12-year-old. It's for the braids, whatever. And in me like exposing myself more and like putting myself out there in a good way, I feel like it's just weird. I don't know. It's what I'm supposed to be doing right now. It really is what I'm being called to do. But it's just like not always comfortable. And another thing that's like that sucks about this whole like journey that I'm on and like what I am aspiring to do and like build and create online and like a community and everything like that is that like I have to learn as I go, but learning as I go requires me to put myself out there. Like I have to be learning while I'm putting myself out there. Like I have to look like an idiot to learn in front of everyone and be seen by everyone still before I can actually turn into someone who's like better and good at all of these things, you know? It's just wild. I keep drinking water because I have a cold. Oh my god, excuse me. So, a bit more vulnerable, not as directed of an episode. But I just needed to share this with the world, guys, because I want to take you along for the journey. I don't want to be someone that seems like I'm all fucking high and mighty, hoity-toity, look at me, I'm putting myself out there, oh my god, I'm so much better than anyone. No. I want to just connect with other humans on a human level. I'm not better than anyone else. I don't care how many YouTube videos I've done. I don't care how much I posted on social media. I'm not better than anyone. Like, we're all fundamentally on the exact same plane as humans existing. And my goal is just to share more and connect and, like, grow with people and help them kind of get to a spot that's a little bit better than where they are now as other people did for me. I'm not going to beat that into the ground. I feel like I've said that a lot on this channel. Oh my god. But yeah, the journey is just, it's a wild one. It really is a wild one. With all that said, what I want you guys to take away from this is the journey is not always easy. I know it's going to be worth it. I know it's going to be hard. I know it's a good thing to get out of your comfort zone. But I'm here to validate anyone who is going through a similar experience. Getting out of your comfort zone does not have to be posting online. Just experiencing anything new, especially something that requires you to be seen on a higher level than you ever have before, it's hard. And I just want to honor that and relate to people who are struggling with the same thing. Because, like, the shedding period before the growing, is not always the best. But I know it's worth it. Doesn't matter what anyone else says, because anyone who talks shit is just a miserable human being. What the type of stuff I'm putting out there, the type of stuff anyone puts out there, where they're just trying to be their most authentic selves and show themselves online and speak to the truth of their experiences to help other people, to shit on that, it's just something that I have no respect for. Not even just with me, just across a plane of existence. So, not very educational of an episode on here, but I just hope it shows you guys a different side of me. But anyways, go be your most organic selves, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.